there, and welcome to Onyagara's Chronicles. This is just a space where faith meets family. This channel is just a chronicle of our journey, the story that we live, the lessons that we learn, and the grace that carries us through it all, the grace of God. Here I will be sharing moments of growth. I'll be sharing reflection of God's faithfulness. I'll be sharing family experiences, travels. I'll be sharing words of encouragement, and I'll be sharing practical wisdom for everyday life. Whether you're here to be inspired, you're here to be strengthened, or you're just simply here to be reminded that you are not alone, you are welcome. Thank you, and please don't forget to give me your feedback in the comment section. Thank you. This is the new year. Welcome to 2026. And I know that most people would have written down resolutions already, or are already acting out their resolutions, right? And I just felt it in my spirit to share something that has really helped me, or just somebody needs to hear this. This might be for somebody who just needs a nudge on this particular topic. And this topic I'm about to discuss is something that I had a conversation with somebody about just recently, and from that conversation it bore out this subject. And I thought to myself, I think a lot of people need to hear this, or at least somebody needs to hear this. And this is for someone who has particularly sang this song this year. You know the song, Favour. It surrounds me like a shield. It will cover me from now until the day I see my King. Hey, you know, the song for favor. Or you just prayed. You've been praying to God for favor. You've been asking God for favor. I've got something to tell you about that. For my personal experience, I know a prayer of favor. A lot of times people look at me and say, oh, you're highly favored. God has favored you. But favor is not something that God drops down from heaven. People see favor as a preference from God. Something like God has selected some people to show favor. You know, it's not that. There's something about favor that most people do not understand. So if you have been praying for favor, you need to understand this truth. And this brings me down to my topic today. It says, favor finds a visible man or a woman, you know. Favor does not find a hidden person. Favor only finds someone who is visible. So a lot of people would be like, but I've been praying for favor, I've been praying for promotion, I've been praying for breakthrough, open doors. But at the same time, you are in hiding, your voice is not heard, your gifts are not being used, no one knows your presence. If you go to Esther 2 verse 15, and it says, Esther obtained favor in the sight of those who saw her. So she had to be seen to obtain favor. She had to be seen to be chosen. Same thing as Joseph, the dreamer. Joseph used his gift. He was known for something. Look, even if God has shown you your destiny, just like he did to Joseph, if God has shown you your destiny, he's shown you that you're going to rule people. People will bow at your feet. You're going to sit with kings and all of that. If you remain hidden, if you light your lamp and put it under a bowl, it's going to quench. You would spend donkey years before you get to that destiny, if at all you get to the destiny. So even though God has shown Joseph his destiny, Joseph remained visible using his talent, using his skills, his God-given skills. He kept on interpreting dreams. Even when he was thrown into prison, it did not stop. He remained visible, and that was how favor located him. I'll tell you something, visibility is not self-promotion. It's not self-promotion. Visibility is obedience, excellence, showing up in that place with that skills that God has given you. It's not something you have to borrow. It's something that's already deposited in you. It could be a skill, it could be writing, it could be talking to people, it could be cooking, it could be anything. Just excellence, presence, showing up consistently, right? That is visibility. You don't have to announce yourself. It's not making noise. Visibility is not making noise. Visibility is having value. Showing excellence, showing up, showing your presence in that thing that God has called you to do, doing it consistently. Make value with the skills you have. Make value with the knowledge you have. Be valuable and be visible. This is the year of visibility. This is the year to say, yes, I'm going to take that talk. I'm going to present that talk. I'm going to do that task that I thought I could never do. I'm going to start that business I thought I could never start. This is the year of visibility. A lot of times we shy away. We say no to the opportunities that God has placed before us. We say, oh, we're not ready. Oh, I don't think I can talk in front of people. Oh, I don't think I can encourage people or do this or do that. Oh, I don't think I'm ready for that role. Oh, I think I'm shy. We give a lot of excuses. One question. The people that are doing it or the people that have done it, how many heads do they have? When an opportunity comes, most of the time, it's an answered prayer. You have to take those opportunities to be visible. You say yes to the opportunity, you prepare for that opportunity. Don't shy away from things because you think you're not ready, you're not worth it. No. We have to take things by force. We have to charge towards an opportunity. Don't just, if you've not taken anything from this message, take these important things. Remain visible. Remain visible this year. How do you remain visible? Let your light shine. Let your light shine. Bring out that God-given character, that impact, that God-given impact in you. Visibility begins from who you are as a person. It's not about what you post on the internet. It's not about what you post on your social media. It's about your integrity as a person. Do people see you and they see someone of integrity, someone of excellence, someone who is consistent? Is that what people see when they look at you? So let your light shine this year. Be known for impact. Be known for excellence. Be known for integrity in every area of your life. That's number 2. The God-given gift. Your God-given gift. Use it publicly. A lot of us use our gifts for ourselves and for maybe our families. No one hears about us. Look, in Proverbs chapter, I think 18 verse 16, it says, a man's gift makes room for him. Your gift must be expressed, not hidden. Your gift must be expressed to the world. You have skills, you have ideas, you have services that you render. You are creative. I know someone who is an excellent writer. Your book is meant to be read. Your food is meant to be tasted by a lot of people. Number 3, show up where it matters. Show up in rooms that matter. I will say this all over again. The room has to matter. Don't show up in any room. Don't show up in any crowd. Where you show up has to matter, has to be a place of influence, a place of impact. And this is strategy, this is wisdom. In other words, be present in rooms that are aligned with your purpose in life. Number 4 is serve faithfully in the small places. In the small places. It doesn't have to be big at first, but the little things that we have been entrusted with, in those little things, be faithful. God, most of the time, if you look at Bible stories, he often uses little hidden faithfulness to prepare us for public visibility. So it starts with the little things that you remain faithful in, and eventually, poof. Number 5, don't be known for noise. Visibility is not noise. Be known for value. Don't be known for noise. Don't be that person who people take for granted because you're always yapping. Your words don't carry value. In Proverbs 22 verse 29, it says, "Seest thou a man diligent in his business? He shall stand before kings." Excellence speaks louder than self-promotion. You don't have to announce yourself. Your work will speak for you. This is very important. This is wisdom. Number 6 is you stay aligned with God's timing. Stay aligned with God's timing. Don't promote yourself before God promotes you. That's one mistake people make. Try to announce themselves before God announces them. Humble yourself. Humble yourself and God will lift you up. When God elevates you, that is when true visibility comes. When God locates you in his own time, when God locates you, the ends of the earth won't hear enough of you. Remember the story of Pastor Jerry, and he had, when you see NSPPD now and you don't look at how they started, you might be biased. You might think, oh, how did they just boom all of a sudden? How did the ministry blow all of a sudden? But no. If you do some digging, you find that this man remained diligent for years. He remained faithful for years. He showed up. He was present. If there's so many challenges, he remained faithful, diligent in ministry. And then what happened? And then visibility came. Favor located him because he was present. This year, started with, help me be visible for favor to locate me. And in doing that, just take note of all the steps that I've mentioned to help you stay visible this year. We need to take charge this year. We need to be in a position of influence this year. It doesn't matter where you are right now. It doesn't matter your position. It could be a junior staff. It does not matter. There is something that God has deposited in you that the world needs to see. If you told me that I would be doing a YouTube video 2 years ago, I would laugh and roll on the floor. I would laugh. If you had told me 2 years ago that I would be giving seminars, I would laugh and roll on the floor. If you had told me 2 years ago that I would be lecturing students in the university, I would say impossible. Impossible. Because to me, I thought speaking was my weakness. But when I realized this truth, what you think might be your weakness might be just the enemy holding down on your potential, on your strength, your God-given strength that they know is your strength, but they want you to assume it's a weakness, and then they latch onto it and you keep doubting yourself. The moment I realized this wisdom, I took charge. When the opportunities came, oh God, now we want you to present at a crowd of 1,000 people. Yes, sir. Was I prepared initially? No, ma'am, I wasn't prepared. But I said yes. And I'm like, how long do I need? How long do I have, to prepare? You have like 3 months. Perfect. And then I went into preparation. And after that, the next opportunity came. And then the next opportunity came. And then before you know it, I'm giving talks here and there. This is someone who thought that speaking was a weakness. When the opportunity comes, say yes. Say yes. Don't think you are short. Don't think you're not capable. Don't think you are not sufficient for that position or that task. God has rightly placed that opportunity in front of you for you to take charge. This year, don't shy away. A lot of times we might be praying for the wrong things. One of the things I always encourage people to pray about is their mindset. You have to change your mindset. You don't keep praying for things when you are not changing the person that is about to receive those things. This year, don't play it safe. This year, do not hide. Be humble, but don't hide. Take charge. Let the people that matter in your organization know your name. Let the director, let your boss, let your manager, let them know your name for good, for value, for excellence. And I hope that you have been blessed today. And I hope that someone has been influenced positively somehow. Your heart has been challenged. And if you have been, please drop a comment and let me know how this has impacted you. I would love to hear your feedback. Thank you for watching and stay tuned for the next video.